All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Matchplay with Trent, the former PS4 poor turned PS5 Black God, apparently, because he came in top 20 in the qualifying, and he beat my ass in the first week of Plat. So we're going to be playing Golden Grass. Uh, you don't care about the conditions. What's up, Trent? Glad to see you back.
Ooh, what's going on, man? Good to be back. I had a brief shining moment where I thought I might be much better in this game, but it turns out I'm still going to be pretty mediocre when it comes all said and done. So whatever.
Well, you made the first cut this week, so you did better than me, who almost raged out of it. But
Yeah, I mean that's a tough scene to miss a cut. That's going to be -12. I gotta tell you that
is
would
that
be
what it's
pretty
going to be?
embarrassing.
It's so
Well, I think
embarrassing.
so.
It really is.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not proud of that, but
you know.
well, you know the
Holy
thing
shit,
is,
John is so loud in my headset. I don't know how to fix that.
you go into your settings and go into the sound. He's quiet
I
on
mean,
my
I
end. Learn
feel
how
like
to
I've
use
already
the
have
game,
that
dude.
turned
Come
down.
on. Learn how to play the game. Oh, you're in trouble, dude.
Oh, did you
Perfect,
hit one good?
perfect. I hit
I,
one
I
good.
can't tell. I'm trying to figure out.
That's okay.
Yeah,
You
menu
figure out what you got to
music.
figure out. I don't need any excuses when I
Oh,
beat you today.
I do have commentator volume at 100. What a dipshit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? Like when I watch my videos, he's super loud in my headset, but then he's like really quiet in the video. Because sometimes I'm like reacting to something he says, and I don't even hear him say it when I'm watching the video. So
I
I don't
noticed
know,
that
man.
the first video you had, you were like John's screaming at me, and I had my phone volume pretty high, and I could barely even hear him.
I don't know how stuff works, man. See what we do? Holy shit.
Oh, you're not gonna want to do it. Take your practice swings. I don't want any excuses when I walk you off of this course. Oh,
Yeah,
look at the
actually, we're
bounce you
gonna get a
just got.
Cockster bounce back into the. No, we didn't get a
Almost,
Cockster
you
bounce back in
almost
the front.
did.
Yeah, we might have to figure out. I
At
was.
least I beat Cockster this week. He might be the only one I have finished ahead of, but
Sure. Now I think you beat Hemo too.
that's
That's
true.
something.
Hemo got to 9 under though. He had a good second round.
Hemo was kind of borderline good towards the end of 2K2. He was sneaky good.
I mean,
Like it was weird.
he made that last the final week of the playoff. He was playing
Oh, did
really
he?
well.
All right. So of course it's not. It's wild how this happens, man. Where you're like, you think you got it, and then you get into it. The problem was I got up. I was playing earlier, and I was hitting it pretty good, but then I moved, and then it's just completely different.
It's
Obviously,
crazy how
once you
that
move.
happens in this game. All
All
right,
right, that's
decent.
fine. We're gonna chip that in.
You're gonna
I
have
chipped
to
in
because
like
I'm gonna
3 in
put
the
one
Daily
close.
Master, so you're in trouble.
Did
I'm
you?
a chip god in this game.
All right, ready for this? Pull out albatross on the first hole.
I think you're gonna go in the water, actually.
If I go in the water, I'll quit.
Fair enough.
I might
Oh,
have to quit. Oh no, I might have
started
to
that
quit.
way. Bad
Oh, what a
bounce. I mean,
bounce.
good.
What a
Oh,
bounce.
this
What a
guy.
bounce. What a shot.
Wait, it ain't over
Sit.
yet, McGavin.
Sit. That's okay. I have
Okay,
pick.
all
It's
right.
fine.
So we just got some recovery shots. No big deal. Dude, I hate this no lie thing. Like, am I the only
It's
one that thinks
no,
that's
I
so?
do.
It's
I
just so
it's
annoying.
annoying. Yeah, it is. It's really annoying. I find myself misreading every single full lie I've ever been on.
I gotta find some kind of reference points or something. Like, all right, so we're gonna tie spinner this. It's gonna take a huge bounce off the fairway and then stop by the hole. You ready?
I'm ready. I'd prefer it go in the hole though. I mean, stopping it near the hole is not that impressive. You're gonna be in the bunker with me, bud. Oh, you're
No,
lucky.
it's fun. It tied it up. That is a shot that like literally everyone who plays it loves, and I'm like, I cannot figure this shot out at all.
I that was a good spot for tie spinner. I think in the right spot, tie spinner is like really useful. But the second like you put any elevation on or anything, it's not worth it. Nice putt.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, thank you.
Oh no!
Hey, you know what? You can have this one. I got you. Don't worry about it.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't breaking that. Oh yeah, I gotta figure this out. I don't know how to.
You don't have to give me any
You know
putts.
what
I'll
I'm gonna go
make.
with?
I'll make.
Yeah, I played a couple rounds of ranked, and I had people like going back and forth. And it's funny, like people get mad at it. Like they give you one, and then
And they
like
expect to get one back.
yeah, my policy is just like, you know what? It really doesn't take that long to make your fucking putt. Like who cares? I don't want to have this like I owe you one, you owe me one mentality. But people get mad, and then you can tell they're like, they'll concede you like a 5-footer, and then you'll have a legitimate tap in that they don't concede you, and it's just like, bro, why are you mad? Like just golf. Like I don't know.
Right, just give me the putt. I don't play ranked because there's too many buttholes in ranked.
I don't know. I equate it to like splitting the tab with friends. I have this like policy. I just no, like I'm just gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna pay for it, and I don't want to have to worry about you got it last time and I'll get it, and am I negative, and like all my friends hate it, and I'm just like no, it's just so complicated. It's the same thing to me. Like I don't want to have to keep track of if I'm being a dickhead.
Right.
It's just
Just
yeah.
take care of it, then you're not a dickhead.
Yeah, but social stuff, man. I don't know how people work.
Me neither. I don't talk to many people.
Oh,
Very
God,
few.
This is bad. This is bad.
Another
gonna be all
recovery
right.
shot for you.
All right, we're not gonna hit a pitch. I don't. Okay, we're gonna be all right.
Pitch, huh? Curious decision there.
No, it's a chip, but I just still didn't do it very good.
Am I ever gonna get a chance to
We're gonna-
putt, Trent?
We're gonna make this one. Hold on, we'll get there. I'm gonna spot you like 6 holes
Um,
and
it-
then make a comeback.
I mean, don't take it easy on me just because it's for my channel. You know?
No, I just honestly, man, I don't. I just don't play quick. Like I said, I haven't.
You can play. You play
like
slow. I will edit it. I'm gonna learn.
grinding through the career mode, dude. Like I had rounds where the swing was just fine. But then when I've only played really like the qualifier, the 2 rounds of this week, and practice rounds for those. That's like the only real golf I've played in that game,
Right.
where I've like actually like taken my time and done the practice swings and all that stuff, and it makes a huge difference, man. I just don't. I don't know. It just the controller never feels the same. I've never been. I honestly don't know how people do it, where they just grab the controller every time and it just feels right. Like I just feel like I have to adjust every shot. And it was that way in 23 too, where I felt like every day I was learning the swing. It's just
Yeah,
always
that
been
was
like
one thing
that.
with 23 because you could just like for me it was just hit a push, and I know you hit a push forever too, but it didn't matter to me whether it was like a really shitty push or just a kind of shitty push. They all kind of played mostly the same, so I didn't really care. But you were always swapping back and forth between the straight ball and the push. You were kind
Yeah,
of
it was because
you were hung up
it
on
was
that.
always different. Like I had to learn the push every day too. Like even the push swing was a little different for me every day. Like some days it was natural, and some days I had to like focus on hitting a push. It was weird.
Yeah, the good thing for me, I never had
All
to
right,
focus on hitting my shitty swing line, but now I do, which is why I'm not very good anymore.
little open. See, that was the dreaded perfect practice swing. That's never good if you get the perfect practice swing.
Yeah, you get nervous when you hit a perfect practice swing.
Nah, because you can't replicate it, man. You have to miss and adjust. Otherwise, you're boned.
Oh
Yeah, my
god, that's
game
so
is
good.
not built for entertaining match play. That's for sure.
Like, well, I mean, that's good for me though, because that means my record against you will remain undefeated on the channel.
Yeah, I'm just like,
It's good
listen,
for the people.
if we had an option and I could crush you in plat every week and you could crush me at match plays and stuff, like I am
You would
100% willing to
trade
make
that
that
off.
trade. Yeah, we can do that all day long, man.
Well, that's what we've been doing so far. But I plan on making a comeback. Plat comeback. These are gonna be my first 2 plat demos since I got to plat a long time ago. Nice shot.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I remember that. Like, I always thought like well, once you got your cheater controller, you
Yeah.
made that like massive push up the plat, and I was like, all right, but don't get me wrong, I was rooting for you the whole time, but I was like, all right, he's gonna get some reality, and then you just
He'll get
you were
humbled.
just fine. You just crushed it, yeah,
No, I humbled the
like a
field.
dick.
You're lucky I can't make a putt right now, by the way, or you'd really be in
Yeah.
trouble.
Oh, that's my first half, huh? Finally got one. Okay. Spot you 2, and then we'll learn to play.
Tribal hole. You ready to see something special?
I mean, honestly, you should practice swing too. I feel like if you're
I
gonna
I
go at it,
definitely
practice
should.
swings. Like,
I definitely should,
I
but
don't know what you're. To me, it's not really that big a deal because like I'm always gonna watch my videos through before I publish them anyway. Like I feel like you just record them and then just like push them over in case unless you need to do something. But I have like this
yeah,
weird paranoia that like some hacker's gonna sneak some like something from my phone that I don't want in the video in there. So
it's one of your
so
dick
like I
pics in
have to
there.
watch them. Yeah, like so I don't know. It's just this completely unnatural fear I have or
Oh yeah, that
unreasonable
is a
fear I have. So
crazy
like
fear, dude. That is
I have to
wild.
watch them anyway. So I was like, while I watch it, I might as well just edit out the practice swings. It works.
Well, for me, there unless I like get called up and or have to like take care of my kids or something, like there's no real reason for me to edit most of the stuff inside of it unless I was taking a bunch of practice swings, which I honestly just don't like taking practice swings. They annoy me. Like for me
Yeah.
personally, they slow me down and I lose my rhythm.
I mean,
So
yeah,
it
I don't
doesn't
like it
end up
either.
working anyway.
If I had my choice, I would not like to do it. But I just, like I said, it's one of those things I just don't understand how people do it in the game.
What? Did I underhit
That
that
was
by
a
a
pretty poor
mile?
effort, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted it. Well, I
And the
felt bad.
putting. 121s, I feel like you don't have to take anything off. Yeah, and the putting is another thing where I just don't get like the people just pull back. I mean, I never got that in the other game where you could just pull back to the vibration and putt. Like a bunch of people did that. I was like, you guys, what game are you playing? Like I blast a putt if I wait for the vibration. Like
Yeah, I was
I have
always
to
like a
find it.
couple percent over the vibration, but I just played for it in that
Yeah.
in the other game. It was fine.
I have to find it and then hit it at the vibration or I'm 100% boned. Luckily, this game gives you that like ridiculous cushion. How do you not break on 121s? All right, it started to break. That wasn't bad.
Well, I got a little tester here, so by a little, I mean by the way I've putted so far, I probably don't make this putt, but just kidding. We're clutch. Good birdie.
Nice, nice. All right, we didn't blow that hammer in. I didn't. Yeah, I kind of got. It took me a while to figure out the hammer in putts on this game, like because
Yeah,
you just
you
have
just
to
have to
hold it
extend them.
so much longer.
Or just extend everything, and you'll be okay too.
Yeah. And then I got it finally with like waiting for the vibration and a couple clicks and hammering, but then started plat where they took away the vibration. So it's just like it's like starting all over again.
Was good. Be right. Don't you fucking
False
dare.
front.
Don't you dare,
False front.
ball. Dude,
Oh,
really?
that's a shame. You hate to see it.
That's not right.
You
That was
hate
too
to see
good.
it. In the wind, dude, like why can they not just make the colors contrasting more? Like why do they have to be like basically the same color? Or is it just my
The
half
what?
colorblind ass and they're not even close to the same color?
The what? The lines you talking?
Yeah, like the line that fills up the wind meter is
oh, that the wind meter is, well, first of all, it's half the size, and
that too.
the color. I mean, the color is definitely separated a little bit, but the wind meter is way too small.
I overcompensated and went too long.
Yeah, I think
back.
honestly, I'd
Is it,
rather the uphill chip than your downhill
uh,
putt.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I haven't figured out the wind yet with the I haven't there's no good reference point for it with the arrow or anything. I don't know. I wish I played on like a gaming monitor so I could do the overlays like everybody does, but I'm just on my regular TV.
Right. I'm gonna play this backstop. Don't worry. Oh, just kidding.
Oh no. There's no backstop on 121s there.
That's a good point. I couldn't hit a super flop because my angle is really weird. You're lucky as a fade. You're actually a cheater as a fade player that you get the automatic
I?
freebie.
Well, I'm also a cheater. How do you not? Oh, right, the shorter. Oh, it actually ended up being pretty close. I
That
thought
was a
that was
good
gonna be
putt.
terrible.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right.
Did you see
Oh, just missed it.
Granville and Revan's chat calling him a cheater for doing practice swings?
Dude, yeah, I did in his YouTube video. I think he blocked that kid. Actually, I was talking to Revan the other day. I think he said he blocked that guy.
Next hole will get him.
Yeah,
Oh, did he? I thought he liked the free engagement or
he
whatever. But
did at first, but I think
I would.
he ended up blocking him.
I mean, it gets pretty tiresome after a while. I
That
can
kid
imagine
was
keeping him
fucking
around.
relentless, dude.
Oh,
That was
pull with the
hilarious.
wind is. We're okay.
Yeah, there's so much good drama in this golf community. You just gotta go looking for it.
Let's let this one go.
It's hilarious, man. Like honestly, listen, everyone's got their opinions. I'm one of the people that's like you shouldn't be able to play any controller that can be modified. You know what I mean? Whether you're doing it or cheating or not, like I just feel like it shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
other
mean,
people
in
are
this
like, you're
game,
crazy.
they could go back to all stock controls and it wouldn't matter at all.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So, like, I've
we're gonna
played this
drive her
on
off
my
the deck
stock
here.
Xbox controller. It plays exactly the same.
Going with the drive.
Oh, that's not a good driver off the deck.
Heading for the rough.
Oh, the hole is like
That's fine.
35 yards to the right.
Okay. Second shot on the
Yeah,
shot.
it's. I don't
You want
know
me to try it, though,
how
too?
I'm getting the pull on the bottom. Like my miss is always on the top, like for the most part. But
I'll show you
All right
how to
now.
power driver off the deck. Don't worry.
You must be feeling lucky.
That's
Take the driver
perfect,
off.
buddy. Wait till you watch that beauty back. It's gonna go right in the fucking bunker.
bounce right,
That's
bounce right in the bunker.
that's what I get.
A
That's a
bounce
good
out of the
bounce. That's a
bunker,
good
huh?
bounce.
Okay.
All right.
I deserved it. I hit that so well.
Bunkers are very bouncy, so that makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean that's standard.
All right, so we got a spinner out of the rough. So if this lands short, spinner's still gonna run up, right?
For sure. Out of the
Out.
heavy, it's definitely gonna
Yeah,
roll.
We're good. We're good.
That's a free tip for you. Next one we charge for. That's a good shot. I'll give you that. That's a good
I'll take
shot.
that. That's not bad.
Okay. Here's our third shot.
Now I'm in an awkward spot. Although I can maybe spinner this. I think I can get this down to 27. Yeah, I'll be okay.
That's another shot that like I've kind of got down, but I still get those ones where it's like I just land like 8-10 yards short, and I cannot figure out why. I was like, it's not on a crazy uphill. There's nothing really, and it just
With the spinner.
I don't miss my points. Yeah, I don't miss my points. Like there's nothing I can't figure it out. I'm just like, why am I? So short here?
I try not to get into spinner range, to be honest. I don't. It's not that I don't like the shot. It's just I find myself not hitting as good a shots with spinners as I should be. Like probably similar to you. I'd rather hit an approach shot 70 yards like all day long. I'd just partial it, be way more consistent.
Yeah, this game. I mean, 2K23 was that a little bit too, but this game is for sure just play for a wedge in, like because it just makes no sense. Anything between a pick or like I guess flops are pretty automatic too. Although I don't know, a lot of people struggle with the
I have a hard time with the regular flops.
bias of the
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, you just adjust your bias. And why am I pulling it? Like, dude, that is a 9-degree pull. Like,
That's
how is
awful.
that even fucking
How'd you get so
possible?
bad? That's pretty bad.
I don't know, man. Like the controllers are the same way. But yeah, to me, like super flop and flops are pretty automatic. So if you can get within that, it's fine. But yeah, anything outside of that range is just like there's no point.
Just sheer terror.
I don't think I'm gonna like my angle from over here.
Okay, he's in the
Am I gonna
bunker,
play a?
ready to go.
Oh no, we're too far back for that to matter. I was gonna say, am I gonna play a power pick? But no, we're way back here.
I've used power pick I think like 2 times. I think there could be some use for power pick though in like certain situations.
Yeah, I think so too. I put it in my build, but I don't know when I'm going to use it. I was actually surprised to see Respawn talk about the recovery shot too in his latest video. Saying
Oh,
it's helpful.
dude.
I'm just like,
I was like
bro, how?
I can't agree with that at all. I was gonna make my next build video, which will probably be in like another couple weeks or something, because I have changed a little bit about my build, not much, but I I was gonna say that I didn't agree with a lot of what Respawn said, and I hope it didn't come off as like a Respawn hate thing, because I love Respawn's content. But I don't know how anybody could be playing recovery. There's like there's no use case for it at all. It's terrible, terrible shot.
Yeah, I don't get it either, man. You don't.
And like he's
Yeah,
good
you
enough that
just
he's not in
don't
the
gain
rough
anything.
enough to use recovery either. So it was kind of, that one was puzzling to me.
It would be great if you could use it on all your clubs. Like if your 2-iron percentage was better, for
If
sure.
if you
Like
could
that
use it
makes
on the long
sense.
irons, it would be 100% worth it. I hope that's a change they
Yeah.
make, because it would make the shot way more viable to put in,
Yeah.
your skill tree.
Or if like I mean I think I told you this at some point. Like if they punished the rough more, if they made your points smaller and the recovery shot made your points back to normal, that would make perfect
Right,
sense because it's hard to make good contact on the ball
right,
out of
right.
rough. So even if they left like your swing path, even if they left your swing path point the same and just shrunk your contact at the top, like then it would actually be viable and make sense to me. But right now it's like, why? Like I don't. Yeah, I still hold out hope that they'll nerf this game along the way at some point. Like, but
Yeah. Well, once they
because I
add
mentioned that.
the Evo tools, when you can level the clubs up, it's gonna be, by season 3, everybody's gonna have like the same builds basically.
Yikes.
Oh, I moved it too. I had it and I gave it
That's
less
a
because I was
shame.
just like, I feel like these are fake breaks.
That's the
Oh,
second.
yeah, that'll work
That's the
nice
second
and
par 5 you
easy in a
parred.
row for you.
I just want to throw that out
Okay,
there.
you're 2 up in this match.
I haven't been keeping track. I get distracted by conversation and I can't
Nailed
focus on
it
the
on
golf.
this hole.
But
That's true.
yeah, like there was stuff. Like I mentioned this in like Revan's chat. Like remember how you could chip out of bunkers in 2K23 when it launched and it was like
Yeah, right.
super
And
easy and then they
they
like nerfed
quickly
that.
patched that. Yeah.
So I think maybe they'll do stuff because yeah, like if the game is just getting easier from here on out and they're adding shots and like I don't know, man, it's gonna be tough to last those 2 years, but
For sure. I'm
who
curious what the
knows?
special shots are going to be in the future seasons. If they're going to be like super OP stuff, or if they're all going to be like the tie spinner, where they're like kind of useful but not in very many situations. Or if they'll be completely
Yeah,
useless.
I mean,
Round
to
number
have the
8.
tie spinner be the first one out the gate, like that's such a niche, like weird shot that like
I
barely. I
know.
mean,
It's true.
you ever watch like the Masters and they go and here's McIlroy with the tie spin, like it's just
Yeah,
such a
right. It's a
weird
shot
shot to
you've
begin
seen
with,
like
and
maybe once ever.
that's the first one out the gate. They're just like, yeah, tie spinner naturally. Oh, okay, I guess. I'm just curious to see what other weird stuff they come up with.
Maybe that whole section is gonna be like the weirdest shot selections they could find out there, and that's how they chose to do that. That would be, honestly, that would be kind of fun if they did do that.
Oh, it's just not. I don't. How does the wind not?
75 to the pin.
The problem with this no lie grids is I can't tell if I'm just horribly misjudging the wind or if
Yeah, if
I
you
just don't see the
misjudged
lie.
like the slightest lie.
Because that seems like we were pretty high winds and that moved it about 4 yards. So I don't know.
Really well
I'm guessing
judged.
your foot lie was probably bad.
Okay, this is his birdie putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
Me too, John. Can't wait to find out.
Let's see. Let's see if he can make a putt. I mean, we can't end this video after 13 holes like the last time.
Listen,
I
man,
need
it's
you to
just
I need you to figure it out.
that's the price of playing with me. You're gonna get I underswung it, so that's probably not gonna go in. But I did add power, and also I didn't judge it right.
It was an okay putt.
Nice putt to go 3 up. As that drops, that marks down your 5th
Easy
birdie
game.
of the
Yeah,
season.
I mean,
Heads up, wind's going
it's
right
good.
to
It's fine.
left on
We're
this
fine.
one.
Still plenty of time left.
Yeah, it's just hole 9, up 3. I could win this. 2 on the front. That's no big deal.
Easily. I mean, we've seen bigger chokes before. It's a tough pin. Oh, that's a good shot. It's gonna go off the green. Oh no.
That's gonna
Oh, they're
work
soft. I forgot. They're soft
fine on
greens.
the approach.
Luckily, if
Oh,
that was a
I mean,
very
you told me
firm
they're
green, it's
normal, but
gone.
okay.
No, I said normal fairways. Don't start with this. Don't even start with this.
Oh, that's what I heard, but
Well, then you're deaf, old man.
yeah, that's. I mean, that's a possibility for sure. All right, got to get a good shot here because what is happening with my swing?
You're nervous.
All right, we hit a
Nervous
couple
playing against
perfects
me.
and just misjudged the shit out of it. No, it's
No,
actually
it's
not too
not
bad.
bad. That's a good shot. It's better than mine.
Oh, he had
Yours rolled out.
We're
When
fine.
you hit the fringe,
that bunker,
I was gonna say
and
yours rolled out a lot.
I don't know what I hit, man.
he's gonna
I don't
wanna
know what
make
I'm doing
this
out here.
10-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left.
Oh, you smashed that in there.
Driver in for the birdie.
You weren't
Will
fucking
get a
around.
good putt to have the hole.
I followed your lead. I was smacking in the back of the cup.
Yeah. Good hole, good hole.
Yep, good birdies there. That was a tough
Okay,
pin.
10th hole is a par 3.
It's a nice little course so far. I have no problems. No problems with this.
Yeah, it's it's fine. I haven't noticed it one way or the other. So take that way. I haven't noticed anything great about it. Haven't complained about it, so
Well,
that's fine.
the fact you haven't complained about it should tell you all you need to know.
It's true.
You
I
find
do,
you
it
find the
seems like I
worst in
do have
everything.
that. I do have kind of a negative attitude when it comes to courses, but I feel like it's justified most of the time.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Honestly, though, you didn't complain much about the black course this week, surprisingly, considering those greens were pretty gnarly.
Oh. Yeah. Well, no,
Well,
it's a
not
piece of
yet.
shit.
I mean, you still have 2 rounds left to go, but
They've gone with the 6-iron on this one.
Yeah, no, those I don't like. I mean, the pins are just kind of a joke. I honestly I don't know how people are
This next putt is for
putting up those
birdie.
massive rounds. Like it just doesn't make sense to me, but good for them.
they're just better than us, man.
In for
That's just
birdie.
that's just the sad reality. We've got to be better.
Yeah.
We've got to get better somehow. We've got 2 years though. You know,
And that hole
That's true.
won't be had.
Yeah.
we're gonna be
Hold on, let me
top
shut
20.
this. My fucking
Here we get a long par
my
4.
roommates are out of town again. I'm pet
You
sitting their
babysitting the
dog, and
dog?
he's a fucking yappy little asshole.
Here we go on the 11th.
And we're back. What'd you do? Did you miss a shot? No. Of course
Nope.
not.
My swing is money right now.
You know, I watched you spray
told
it all
you.
over the goddamn course in Plaid, and then you play me and you just turn it
I
on.
was gonna say that's why when I messaged you to make the video, I said this was a confidence boost. This was like playing ranked against people that don't know how to play. I always know if I bring you around, I'm gonna play well.
I mean, honestly, I'm happy for you. Like, it's a good trade-off to make here.
We're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the
I gotta
pin.
say the people love to watch you suffer. You know, they love to watch people suffer, and I can't blame them.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to beat you in Platt with mediocre golf for very long. Honestly, I think you'll figure it out. But
I think so too. It's gonna be a while, I think, till I get it like fully squared away. But
Nice approach.
the swing for me is very tough because I've never had good stick control, which is why my swing was always so bad. But it didn't matter before, and now it's all that matters. So it's just been a tough adjustment.
Five-iron on display.
oh, why are you coming in so hot? I pulled that so far back. Yeah, and then
That's
you
what I
have
was afraid
you have
of.
shots like that I don't like. It's like I hit a stinger right there. Like I just the way that came off like that wasn't a 2-iron. Just the way that came off. Like sometimes I don't know. I just don't know what's happening. But
I'll teach you. If you give me your good
that
swings,
was
I'll teach
also
you the
not good.
ways of reading shots.
Okay, this putt to go 4 up on your opponent. I think this one's
I mean, I didn't look at what. Maybe I was hitting a 2-iron. Honestly, I didn't really look at what club I was hitting. I just probably a problem right there. But
Oh god
still
damn
came
it.
in
So
so
close.
low.
Yeah, that was flying pretty low. I think I hit like a 5-iron though, and you weren't very far away from me, so I can't imagine you were hitting anything more than that.
No, yeah, that 2-iron's weird, man. Especially like 2-iron out of the rough, like it gets about 18 feet in the air. It's
That
really can
dude,
really mess up
it
your
negates
distances.
the wind completely. I love that about it. I have to move T-boxes. Stand by.
Dude, I gotta remember you can do this in this game. There's so many instances where like this would have
You
came in
need to.
handy in my plat rounds, and I just kept forgetting.
Yeah. It's a handy
And I'm
little
sitting there
tool
like
for sure.
commenting about it, like, oh, it's so hard to get it around these trees. I'm just like, dude, you can
Yeah.
move the ball. While watching it back, I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Right? Like, man, I really wish I didn't have to hit it from the center. It's like, you don't, you dummy.
I think I'm blaming it on a disadvantage I have because it's an Augusta replica, and Augusta favors the lefties. So that's my excuse for this week also.
True. Well, you're never short on excuses.
That is true.
Ah, yo, drove me. What are you running for power? I think I did watch your what's in the bag, so I should know.
I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't even really supposed to be a what's in the bag. It was just honestly that was just
I
a
know it
video to
wasn't, but
like,
it was like it kind of was what it
yeah,
was though.
essentially, yeah. I watched that back too. I was like, I said in the beginning of the video, like, I'm not gonna do one of those what's in the bag videos, and the whole video was basically what's in the bag. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I honestly just wanted to like upload a video from PS5 for the first time and make sure it worked right. So I was just
Yeah,
like,
right.
and I couldn't find time to actually or find anything meaningful to play. So I was just like, let's just do something and whatever. Just wanted to get back in the algorithm and
For sure.
make sure people actually saw the rounds that mattered. All right, so this is a 5-iron. It's not a 2-iron. Should be fine.
I should have gone very high winds. Although these are playing high for the high winds. They're
I
a
was
high
gonna say
end.
they were there for a while. Felt like they were up there, like 15, 16. All right, that wasn't perfectly judged, but it ended up all right.
It's a good shot.
16 feet to the cup. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left.
I don't think I hit this. I didn't. You fucking loser.
Yeah, didn't quite make
Oh
it.
no.
You're lucky.
See,
I
that's what I'm
just
saying,
opened
man.
you. That's one of those times. Sometimes I forget to swing the stick forward, and I get like the negative 6% power. That was that time.
See, for me, it's the distance. I just have not mastered the.
Nice
Oh, he
putt.
likes it. I have not mastered the the pullback, default power. Like I was trying to do that when I first turned that setting off, and I was over or under hitting a ton. Like I don't know, it just wasn't working out for me the way it was for everybody else. Everybody was so matter of fact about it, like it's so easy. Oh, you just pull back your foot. And I was like,
Honestly, if you once you
no.
play a couple more rounds with it, you'll get the putting thing. It's not that hard. You'll get that.
Ooh, this is getting a little interesting. Now we're fine. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought. I was actually worried about going long through the fairway. I don't know what happened there.
Your par
Is that
5.
deceivingly uphill or something?
I don't know. I'm gonna hit power drive. Fuck it.
Do
That
it.
was
I like
a
it.
safe swing. Nice. That's okay. We're going up against pars on par 5 McNeely, so we'll be okay.
That's hilarious. Let me pull out my C-mount impression. Amazing. Even C-Mouse, another example, man. He was just a solid elite player, and he's in CC something B, I think.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of his qualifying or anything, but it's weird how
Another driver off the deck
so
is
much
gonna
has
run up
shifted.
there and be perfect.
Please, let's see it.
Oh, I should have just swung that.
Yep.
You don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf.
Yeah, that's not.
It didn't
also,
do
it's
what
so
you said it
short.
was gonna do.
It did not. Yeah, I turns out I'm a big, huge liar.
From the pin.
I think the people are
Santa
going to be
Kagi
so
would
happy to
put
see you
the-
back on the channel. I think the channel missed you.
I don't think anyone gives a fuck personally, but
Nope,
whatever.
I think the people missed you. That sucks, by the way.
Well,
I hit a
Was
good
that
shot
a
there.
hidden bunker in the rough right there? That thing just went.
It just stopped. I hit that 4 perfects and I just misjudged it by 15 yards.
All right, go. So here's the sneaky spinner. I'm not on a huge uphill. I can see that.
It's definitely
It's
above
not
your
way
feet a little
above.
bit.
Is it?
A little bit.
Maybe, but not enough that it should take off like 8 yards.
Oh
or
no,
anything,
no,
right?
I wouldn't think it takes yards off.
All right, and the default, I'm 49 yards, so I'm 2 yards shy of the pin.
Right, should be perfect.
That should bounce long. So I'm gonna pull back like 98% for the bounce, and watch this just go like 32 yards for no reason.
You're gonna
Well,
have to be
actually,
honest
no.
about how you hit it though, because we can't see it.
There's a little bit of wind in my head, so I'm just gonna hit it 100.
I'd hit it
49.
100 personally.
Yeah.
That's just me. Take it from a guy who knows
All right.
nothing.
Practice swing is terrible. Perfect, 100%.
It's gonna be perfect.
Okay, it's
Look at
just
that.
it's all my fault. I just suck. I can't figure it out.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with the shot. It's fine.
Okay, perfect. Glad we worked that out. I'm gonna make this chip.
I mean, it would just be bad for the content if you made it because we need to.
It really would
contest
be
it.
bad for the
Oh,
content,
you
wouldn't it?
Son of a bitch.
Wouldn't it be bad for the content? I
I'm trying to
can't
get some entertaining golf.
I can't be like you. I can't be making pars on par fives. Unless we're in plat. Hey, you know how I played the par fives in plat? If you really wanted to get back at me for the comment I made. I played the par fives at 1 under par through the 2 rounds.
Not great, Bob.
No. That had a bogey in there too. That was just such an embarrassing week. Really was. I don't know if I'll ever get over that.
I was just screaming at you. This is going to take the slope, by the way. I'm playing for this. 'Cause
Okay,
don't
I
wanna
believe you.
Shorten the hole.
I believe you. That's
That's
well
not bad.
played. Using the undulations.
See what you can do on this one.
Yeah, I was just screaming at you to like take practice swings and find your swing. I was just like, dude.
Yeah,
what, like,
no, I
what is
know.
with the frustration?
I definitely should have. When I couldn't get my swing down, I should have taken a few and reset it. I get stubborn sometimes like that though. Like I know I should, but I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, everyone's got that weird stubborn thing of the game. Like the big one for a lot of people is practice rounds. People just refuse to play practice rounds, and then you get the ones that refuse to play, and they're clearly lying about it because you'll see them like just hit like this obviously manufactured shot that they'd practiced before, and you're just like, there's
Yeah.
no way you just thought of that in 1 second. Like,
Right.
and then the people that like you see them like clearly struggle on holes where you're like, dude, if you would have played this hole one time, you would know that like you shouldn't do that.
Right. I will practice if I have if I have extra time during the week, I'll practice the next week's plat course. But most of the time I don't have time to. Good putt.
And yeah, that's in there.
All right.
He's gonna win this
So I don't, but I watch so many people play that I kind of use those as my practice rounds.
And now the
So
15th. This one's a par 5.
I might as well play that because as I watch people, I'm thinking about what I want to be doing anyways.
Okay.
Wait, how am I? I'm only 1 up. What happened here? You didn't
I
win
mean,
2
we're trying
holes,
to see
did
all
you?
18 holes. That's my goal.
Oh, wasn't I 3 up like a hole ago?
Things, you know. Oh,
Looking
I
fine.
hit
like
it good.
that's-
Don't be saying ope like that. Don't try to get my head.
I feel like that started way right. I don't know what if you just had like the perfect miss there. Oh, that's just. Oh, geez, what is this hole, dude? Just
Oh, that's
you
a
hit good
draw hole
drive
if
down
I've
there
ever
and you're
seen
just,
it.
You're just aimed directly. Well, this is not going to be good for my fade bias.
No, I've got a major advantage here.
Oh, fade. You're drawing it, and you got the wind helping you.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, you're fucked. It's nice knowing that 1 up, the comeback to 1 down
Okay.
is over here.
We're just gonna aim for the bunker. Definitely gonna have to do a practice swing here though, because my thing switched.
Please,
Doing the
by
big
all
ol'
means.
draw. Oh,
You got it
shit,
swapped
I'm
to the
glad I
other
did
side?
practice. Huh?
You've got it swapped all the way to the other, to the bias swapped?
Yeah, man, I got it. Because, like, when you're doing the opposite, I don't know what my shape or my correction, I guess that has something to do with it, but almost perfect. Just a little bit
That's
open.
pretty good.
This isn't bad. Oh, how's that going so
Where's the
far?
pin?
I thought the big old draw would take some distance off, but that went further than I was aimed. Huh.
I mean, you're on the
Anyway, well, I'm
green.
on the
It's a
green. I'll
good
take that.
shot.
Like,
Yeah, that's
honestly.
a good shot.
Around the 245-yard mark.
Oh, the pin's way over there.
Like, I thought for sure I was going to be in the bunker because my 3-wood was going to just barely clearing the bunker with the marker and with all the shape. I thought, like, uh,
Oh god.
oh, this doesn't look that
It's a
good.
layup. It's a layup. It's a layup. Don't worry about it.
This guy's got the advantage of the bias and he lays up.
You know, though,
Kind of embarrassing.
no, I have something to say.
Quite the conundrum
When,
in front of him here.
so I assume it's the same for you with the fade. When you hit a bigger fade, it's harder to hit that side bias. Like, as a fade player, when you put more of a fade on it, the swing should be just as easy. It should only get harder when I try to hit a fade from my draw bias. But, like, it's easier for me to hit a fade, like a slight fade, than it is for me to hit a bigger draw. I think that's a problem. I just want to say that. Just want to get it out there.
That's also a problem. I just blew that like 12 feet by.
2 up on your friend.
I don't.
think this
I
is-
added
I'm
distance because
max.
I was aiming really far right, and I thought I would need some
Hold on.
extra, but then I also blasted the putt. So
I'm
that's not
max.
good.
I don't know if I can make this.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're not gonna let me You're not gonna let me chip that, right?
I mean, if you're over 75 feet, man, I guess. Oh, yeah,
No,
you're 81
I'll just make
feet.
it. I'm gonna
Hey,
make it. I'm gonna make
You
it.
do
It's
what you
fine.
gotta go. You do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna make it. Extra 2%. When I say I'm gonna
It was
make
a
it,
little
I mean
overread.
yeah,
Okay,
just a tiny bit.
He's got this for the birdie. I think this putt's gonna
All right, this is gonna get important here. This is just a 121.
Yeah, you're gonna want to make this.
Not a difficult putt, but this is kind of a big putt.
Oh,
right.
it's too bad.
You know what, dude? I kind of hate the commentary on putts. Like, I feel like it really ruins the suspense on a lot of it.
When they tell you which way it's gonna break.
that hole will be halved.
When they tell you which way it's gonna break, I feel like that's not good for
I think it
like the
wouldn't be.
competition,
but
and also
the-
just when they kind of give away if you made it, like in the first 2 feet, they're like, you know, if
When
they,
he
there's
starts
certain things that they
celebrating,
say, like, you
this
know,
cues, yeah. I don't like the cues because
Yeah.
I can know, like, on a 30-foot putt, when he starts fist bumping when it's 6 feet from him, and you know it's automatically
Yeah,
going in.
I love that 2K did that too. They're like, hey, listen, everybody hates that your guy gets in the way on some putts. So what if we added an animation
Right.
that
That's
makes
how they
him get in
fixed
the
it.
way extra, but you know you're gonna make it, so that should make it fun. It's like, no, what if you just fix the animation, you idiot?
Why
It's like,
can't they? Why can't they put us as transparent people on the green when the ball is gonna roll and your fat ass is gonna be in the way? Make them transparent so you can see the ball through
Oh,
it.
get down. Oh, that or just like switch the camera angle. Like, it switches a bunch of the times when you don't want it to anyway. Like, so just make it switch, and then, you know,
That's true.
because they know based on input immediately if you're going to make it, clearly, because they have the audio, they have the commentary queued up to like, oh,
Oh, don't worry about it. It's good, dude. It's real good. You're gonna not be saying in
oh
a second.
no,
Yeah. Oh no, it's right. It's gonna feed
oh
to the pin.
no. You know why that immediately looked bad to me? Because I have the fade bias and you have the draw bias. So like,
Oh, true. Yeah, I hung it out over the water a little bit.
for
Also,
me,
I
that
pushed
was going
that.
to be in the water.
I think like 2 degrees.
And then I just gotta. This is actually shit.
That's a tie spinner, bud.
I have no idea what a tie spinner does. It's a chip for me, but it's tough because it's way downhill, but it's also 121. So like, it's not gonna,
Right. I mean, you're gonna want to make it.
This is tough.
That's all I know. I'm on the green. I get a putt. Talk about overreading something. You were lined up at the other fucking fairway over there.
Dude, there was so much break right there. Like, I don't know how. It's 121s too. It should break a lot. Oh, all right.
Looks like this putt'll travel.
I was wondering.
all right.
I was
You're
like,
not gonna
maybe
make
it
this.
looks. I'm not gonna make this. You want to see me make this? I can make this with my eyes closed.
Looking pretty good.
in the heart.
And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend.
That's a killer.
You got the magnet balls.
Now
It's not
with
fair.
17.
Dude, they got me with the gimmick. They got me with the meatball ball.
Oh, did they?
I was just like, that's. I mean, I usually don't do those, but that's fucking hilarious. Like, I was like, I gotta buy the meatball.
I've been
Hey, you
I've
just
been
started
buying
a
everything
Discord
in the
voice
store.
chat.
I did? No, I didn't. We should still be in
I mean,
there.
it just told me you did.
Don't be scaring me. I just had to check to make sure we were good. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Sit. Oh my god, no way. How did that
So
get
you're
so
telling me
far?
There's a chance.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see
Don't
Alright,
do what I
let's
did.
see what I got here. Indeed,
Oh, do what I did. It's fine. That's crazy.
71s.
What
We're
a
gonna
bonehead.
fucking cheese practice swing
Yeah,
too,
go ahead. Do
because,
what you gotta do. We're gonna see 18
know.
holes because I'm a dummy.
I appreciate your commitment to the content last
Yeah.
minute.
Oh,
with the
you know what? To be fair,
Might
at
just
least
make
you
it.
hit a good shot. At least you hit a good shot. Like,
All right.
you're gonna probably make your birdie. That's okay. Oh, look at the drop I got. It put me up in a flat spot.
That's
That
pretty
was
nice.
kind
I
of
mean,
them.
they definitely could have dropped you on the rocks or whatever, but
I could make
that's
this
cool.
and make you make your putt.
I'd rather you didn't, to be honest.
This might go.
It's in there, baby.
That's just mean.
So good.
I mean,
And he needs this to
A
win.
pressure
I mean,
putt.
come on. I'm just not even gonna take time on this. I'm gonna hammer it.
Oh,
right.
all right. Good birdie. Good
not
birdie.
gonna-
You earned it.
I'm not gonna have the mental stress of that fucking
That's a hell of a par, though.
overreading it like I'm making a plat video.
Onto the
It's a hell of a
18th,
par.
par 5.
Oh, par 5 for par. Pars on par 5 from McNeely to finish it
All
off.
right, we can just. That's we can not have that.
We can let that go.
stick around.
I might hang on to it for a little while. I kind of like the way it rings off the tongue.
Just clear this. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, good shot. 358, huh?
Okay, let's smash this one out there.
Do you power drive that?
I don't know, man. Seems like quite the advantageous thing to tell you. I hate this, dude. I hate I hate your different bias because like every time it comes off the club face, I'm like, oh, that's terrible. Oh no, that's
And then it
his
comes
shot.
back around.
Up about 2
Yo drove me though.
yards away.
Tough shot. Let me just put one close really fast. Don't worry. It's going to come out to the right. It probably won't look great until it gets near the pin.
Just
Sit,
gotta
please.
run forever on these 121s. Just run for. Oh, that's pretty good.
I used the nice, the firm bounce of the fairway
15 yards out.
to get me going. It's makeable.
Your mother's makeable, Trebek.
Oh. Is it going to
Oh,
get up there?
I think I might have played it too far back.
If it just gets to the green, it's going to be really good. That's pretty good.
Just a little
You're
bit
like
short.
a yard short of being like
Long
right there.
for him, that's all I'll say. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
All right, we gotta assume we gotta make it, right?
Yeah, you have to make it. I'm in for birdie, right? So you got to make it.
I think he's on the right track.
Look at it's never good when he says look at it.
It's too bad.
I've learned that when he says look at it, it's not gonna go in.
Yep.
Not gonna like that.
That's a shame.
I'll make
That's a
mine though to
shame.
make you feel not as
Win the
bad.
match, and we can all go home. And as
Oh my god, did
Oh,
you see that?
Dude, how do you get the
Did you see that
half-whip out
animation?
What the fuck is that?
That was awesome. What a way to finish it off.
I mean, it didn't make a difference, but hey, listen, man. At least I saw hole 18, which is pretty rare.
That is rare for art. We should do this again. I always have the most fun when we play match play together.
Yeah, man. We can do it again. I mean, we can start a little series. Maybe we should just. I I mean, we probably should have discussed beforehand. It probably should have been a best of, first to 5 or something like that.
Do you
But
want to do a
since we
best
didn't
of
discuss
7?
it, this one doesn't really count. So maybe we could start something in the future.
Best of 7. The next time counts. I'll let you off the hook on this one, seeing you didn't know it was for real.
I feel like 7's a little high. Maybe 5.
Best of
Let's
5.
start with 5.
Best of 5.
And then
This
if
one
I'm
doesn't
losing,
count.
we'll extend it to 7, maybe.
Perfect. And by the end of it, we'll have to extend it to like 107. That's fine though.
Yeah. All right,
Thanks
man.
for playing. We'll catch you again next time.